Thank you so much. So can you kindly submit to us yung, yung mga documents?
Yes, Your Honor, I'll be asking
Uh,
the Secretariat for an email address where we could forward our 2021 National Human Rights Situation
Thank you
Report.
so much. We have invited also the PNP, no? PNP, the last time, nga, kumakain eh. So, working working lunch tayo. DFA, andyan eh. Okay, we will be asking them in a while. Can you kindly tell us, kasi meron na naman namatay na PNP eh, na it just was reported to me that a 41-year-old or something na bata yung namatay. So, di ba mga namamatay na mga PNP natin that because wala naman daw reason, bigla na lang namamatay, basketball, tapos ganun. Can you kindly confirm kung may mga gantong mga issues? Kasi nasa akin yung picture ng namatay eh.
I'd like to ask the doctor from the health service.
Kasama niya?
Yes.
Sige, can you kindly tell us yung kasi ang mahirap dito kapag ang mga PNP na at mga military na inaapektuhan doon sa excess deaths, dumadami yung mga namamatay. Ang problem niyan ba yung sa security natin it will may domino effect eh.
Sir, we have no info based on the doctor from the health service. So we still have to get the info on that, sir.
Submit to us rightly kasi andito meron na ito kapadadala lang sa akin kanina umaga eh. Namatay daw siya, nagkomatos siya, nagpanyuro siya kahapon tapos suddenly bumaksak, nagkomatos tapos namatay kanina umaga. So young. Oh, well, hindi pa naman sinasabi kung may correlation do sa vaccine. But of course, we are being worried kasi yung mga namamatay is so young and active. Yung iba mga athlete pa, biglang natutumba. So, well, we are not trying to say that merong correlation. But of course, nagwo-worry ka lang. USEC Tayag, please.
Okay. Sir, earlier, the request information on the Attorney Sogilon's question on the members of the NAFIC, we acted on it speedily. So, in-access namin yung FOI website ng DOH. The request was successful. In fact, nakalagay rito, your FOI request is approved. This was dated September 23, 2022, and he can check for it. You're approved. We attached the data on the NAFIC committee members and the list of recommendations
Attorney
in
Aaron,
response to your request.
kindly, may conflicting views na kayo.
In fact, meron pang rito. Kindly accomplish the FOI request feedback form at this link.
Sige, go ahead, Attorney Aaron.
Hindi ko alam kung yun yung request ko before, Your Honor. Usually, when they answer successful, they answered, but they did not give the data. That's the problem.
So in other words, can you kindly tell us, USEC Tayag, kung merong data that was sent to
Binigay,
them?
sir. Binigay sa kanya.
Sandali.
So you have to check your email.
No. For example, Your Honor, no. So these are the list of the FOI questions that we submitted.
Sige.
All of these are successful, but the answer is we do not gather the information on the vaccine.
Can you kindly submit to us para makita natin and pakita nga natin sa DOH para at least lahat na ng mga questions nyo will be answered back through FOI. Kasi, well, meron silang allegation that they are answering it as well, but, ma'am, yes.
Yes, Attorney Bello.
Attorney
Mr.
Bello, go
Chair,
ahead.
incidentally, now that we are on the matter of the FOI, we would just like to report that the FOI portal has been down for the past 3 months, 3 or 4 months, under the reason that it's under maintenance. Yeah, mga 3 months po.
Yeah.
The problem is that one of our volunteers tried to access it. Parang bungi-bungi po yung na-access, no? And then all his previous requests are no longer there. And there are records of requests that are under his name but were not his requests. So I know this is an initiative of the executive
Yeah.
department, but we would appreciate if by some reason,
Yeah,
you could because this is very crucial. This is what allowed the private citizens to gather
Hindi.
important information over the past 3 years, and it's no longer accessible as of now. If it's just a technical maintenance, it should not take 3 months.
ano siya, successful yung successful siya, but the problem is the reply sometimes. We regret to inform you that we do not gather data on this request. Sometimes, ang mga request nila, i-refer ka sa ganun. So, it's part of the freedom of information, I believe, no? But, yung complete data of submission to the query, yung ng mga nag-avail, somehow, I think this is a part of, their incomplete responsibility. Kung yung mga data is wala sa kanila talaga, o nasa kanila but they're withholding it, well, can go against sa kanila, di ba? But somehow, I think they are answering back but not completely.
Sir, yung
So,
successful kasi doon,
palagi ko, Tony Aaron, I'll give it to them, no? Para for the perusal. Okay lang sa inyo?
yes,
You have a copy for this, right?
may record naman po.
Sige, Attorney Aaron.
I think yung successful doon is if they responded or not. Kasi yung partially responded, kung if they answered all the questions, sometimes, ang query kasi namin, hindi more than one question. So magiging partially successful yon or not successful pag hindi nag-respond yung agency. So it will be categorized as successful, not because they gave the answer, but because they responded.
We understand that. So somehow yung nag-respond sila but not detailed, hindi siya nakadetalye yung sagot. Anyway, okay, so we'll be sige, go ahead. May question.
Sa PhilHealth, just to wrap up yung portion po ninyo. Correct me if I'm wrong. Ang role lang ninyo is to wait for NAFIC or RAFIC to tell you to release. Yun lang. Very ministerial lang ang role ninyo.
Yes po. Yes po, Your Honor.
Okay, so in the event na kunyari, may dumiretso sa inyo to contest what RAFIC or NAFIC did, wala kayong authority. Can any one of them contest it before PhilHealth na releasean nyo kami kahit ayaw ng NAFIC? Is there a process for that?
Honorable Chair, pag alam ko, wala kaming authority. Doc Lem, feel free to comment, please.
So talagang parang talagang release lang kayo. So ang kailangan
Yes po.
nandito is RAFIC or NAFIC present here? Any representative? Is anyone here part of NAFIC or RAFIC? Is anyone here part of NAFIC? Baka may member. Yeah, pero marami ang part ng NAFIC, di ba? NAFIC is composed of many individuals. So, is there anyone here who is part of NAFIC? Or kinakabahan kayo kay Chairman Dan? Kaya mag-volunteer eh. Yes, habang nagdi-discuss kayo kung may NAFIC member,
Sir, babalikan ko lang pati yung kanina yung pinag-usapan natin na representative from the private at saka public. I think siguro suggestion lang din is to allow accreditation of private practitioners to make the causality assessment. Yung accreditation man lang.
under the regulations, pwede talagang may advice
Yes.
kayo eh. They're not NAFIC. That's why I want to talk to
Outside of
NAFIC.
the NAFIC and RAFIC.
Oh, out of NAFIC. Pero
Yeah.
nasan sila dito?
Pero I think yung pag-release ng PhilHealth kasi kailangan nanggaling sa NAFIC.
Correct eh. Kaya hindi PhilHealth masyado
Yes.
yung material
Yes.
eh. Yung material dito is
Yung,
NAFIC eh.
yung mag-causality assessment.
Yes. Oo eh. Kasi assuming na hindi kayo naniniwala sa decision ng NAFIC, can you contest that? May proseso ba sa NAFIC? That is what I want to ask.
Ang sa akin naman po, kung if they're an accredited na doctors to make the assessment, then dapat i-recognize yung recommendation nun, yung assessment ng doctor.
Again, yun ang gusto mo lang sa NAFIC eh. Pero ang
Okay.
problema, wala akong makausap na NAFIC eh. Is there anyone from NAFIC? Wala. So, Chair, siguro, kailangan natin ng NAFIC eh, eventually, di ba? Kasi, ang PhilHealth, walang problema eh. Release lang sila eh.
Mr. Chair.
Yes, Mr. Ledesma.
Mr. Chair, I was just discussing with my colleague, no. Actually, the patient po can file an MR. So after mag-decide yung NAFIC or
Whatever.
whatever FIC,
Oh.
yung pwede po mag-file ng MR yung
Kanino?
pasyente. Actually, Mr. Chair, with your permission, can I ask my colleague to
Yes, kanino siya magfa-file ng MR? Please state your name and
Yes, sir.
designation.
I'm RC Torres from, I'm the chair of the VICP committee.
Wait. Ano yung BIC committee? Can you kindly state
Vaccine
the
injury
position?
compensation.
Vaccine injury
compensation.
compensation. Okay, go ahead.
After the results of the initial causality assessment of NAFIC or RAFIC muna po, will reach PhilHealth. If it's denied, then
Denied by whom?
by RAFIC.
Oh, then it will never reach PhilHealth kung denied na.
Hindi po. Kami pa rin po kasi ang magno-notify sa mga members na na-deny po.
Okay.
And then, the member could file an MR and then go back
Kanino
sa
siya
amin.
magfa-file ng MR?
Sa amin po ulit.
Sa PhilHealth
Sa PhilHealth. And
o sa
PhilHealth,
VICP mo?
sa PhilHealth po ulit.
PhilHealth.
Opo. And then, babalik po namin ngayon yan sa NAFIC na, at the national
ito
level.
ba yung proseso? Una magfa-file sa inyo.
Yes, sir.
Papadala nyo ngayon sa RAFIC o sa NAFIC
Yes,
for
sir.
assessment.
Opo.
Pa-forward ng RAFIC sa inyo
Yes,
sa
sir.
PhilHealth kung denied or granted.
Granted.
Kung denied, you will advise now the PhilHealth member denied kayo ng NAFIC or RAFIC.
Yes, sir.
They can file an MR with you
Yes, sir.
and then you will now return it to
NAFIC.
NAFIC.
From the national.
Okay, how many days do you give NAFIC for the
Well,
for the MR?
That depends po dun sa respond nila, but initially ang usapan po is within 30 days.
So 30 days yung una, yung MR 30 days rin.
Yes.
Dapat ma-resolve na yung issue
Yes,
ng
sir.
causality.
Yes, sir.
Well, may question ako. So, ang question ko ganito. Okay, so NAFIC yung nagde-decide at sila rin nagde-decide kung okay or hindi. Who are the members of this NAFIC? Are there, ang composition ba nila, medical doctors, mga expert on the field that ina-applyan ng mga claimants?
Yes, sir.
What are the composition of this NAFIC?
As far as we know, sir, they are experts in their field, but perhaps DOH po would be in a better position to identify them from various fields po yun of expertise.
Si USEC Tayag has already mentioned the composition
Yes,
of
sir.
RAFIC and NAFIC. Di ba, USEC Tayag? They've already given that. And may private individual practitioners doon, di ba?
Hindi ko nakuha yung sagot. So, yes, USEC Tayag.
Yes, Your Honor. In fact, as I mentioned earlier, the list of these members in 2022 was submitted to Attorney Soguinon based on this request. But there was a revision of the composition in just this year, February 2023. It was dated February 13, 2023. Thank you, sir.
So, paano ang assessment na ginagawa? For example, ako, halimbawa, I feel like I'm injured. Vaccine injured ako. So, pupunta ako dyan. So, how will they assess my person?
Sir, ang proseso, it starts sa baba before it goes up to the
RAFIC.
national. Yes, sa region.
Ang RAFIC is regional.
No, the NAFIC is the national.
No, I mean, yung RAFIC.
National.
Yung RAFIC, ano yung RAFIC?
Regional.
Ayan nga, that's what I'm trying
So,
to tell
doon
you.
mag-umpisa
Regional.
yun.
Alam mo, Yusek Tayag, ako, nakakalata ako, pinagloloko mo
Regional.
ako. So,
So,
RAFIC is regional. So, sa
yes.
regional muna.